Hey there, growth-minded friends. Dr. Amanda Barrientos here, founder of ABI Coaching. Today is January 2nd, 2019. It's the beginning of a new year. Yes, I want you to thrive in this new year. And if you're not watching this on January 2nd, 2019, and you're watching it another day or anytime in the future, this will still apply to you. Today, I want to bring to you two critical questions that you need to ask yourself in order to have a thriving, kick-ass 2019 or 2000 year, any year of your life. Remember, the quality of your questions determines the quality of your life. And the reason for this is the more that you can gain critical awareness about where you're at and start to take a learner mode about your life, the more quickly you can transform your reality. Because if you're unconscious of your thoughts, you're not going to be able to take strategic action that's going to get you where you want to go. So the first question is, what are my thoughts, decisions, and actions that are shaping my patterned reality? I'm going to say it again because it's such an important question. What are my thoughts? How are my thoughts, decisions, and actions shaping my patterned reality? This is such a big question if you break it down. Your thoughts determine your decisions and your actions. So if you're unconscious of your thoughts, you're going to have a hard time shifting any of your reality. And it's important for you to think about the patterned reality you're creating, because if you're not happy with the outcome of your life, your career, your relationships, your money, your health, then you need to start going deep and looking at your thoughts. This is such an awesome question. I want you to write it down and I want you to take it with you and I want you to start considering. If you're not someone who journals, start journaling. And the reason is because it'll start to show you patterns in your thinking. If you journal for 30 days straight and then you go back and read through your journal and you highlight the themes that you're noticing, this gives you a roadmap to where your thoughts are, the patterned reality you're creating. So any time that you don't like what is happening in your life, I want you to start to investigate your thoughts, and not in a critical, self-beating up mode where your inner critic is saying like, why are you having that thought? What's wrong with you? Instead, I want you to take a curiosity stance. I want you to put on your coaching hat and coach yourself and go, I want to learn everything about myself. I want to understand why I'm having these thoughts. What thoughts am I having that I'm unconscious of? And how can I start to transform those thoughts? So the second question that is critically important for you to ask yourself is, how can I transform my thoughts, decisions, and actions to help me get where I want to go? Again, how can I transform my thoughts, decisions, and actions to help me get where I want to go? In order to help you get where you want to go, first you have to know what your thoughts, decisions, and actions are, which takes the first question. And the second question I love is the how can I mindset switch that I've talked about in another video, where you're actually asking yourself, how can I, instead of can I? So can I awakens the question of am I capable, which can also feed your inner critic. And instead of feeding your inner critic and beating yourself up going, I'm not capable, I want you to open this imagination space of possibility. When you ask yourself, how can I, and you list 50 ways that you can transform your reality, it gets you into a mode of possibility. It gets you into the mode of thinking, there are 50 ways I can take action to change my life, to change my business, to change my relationship. And when you get into this mode, anything's possible. But both of these take inner self-reflection and a lot of awareness and the will to know that you deserve the most incredible life, business, career, financial abundance, relationship connection. Everything you want to create takes you knowing how your thoughts, decisions, and actions are creating your patterned reality. So to recap, I just want you to remember stepping in to any new part of your life where you are at that critical moment. If this is you, where you're going, I am sick and tired of being stuck. I don't like my reality. I don't like my outcome. I want you to ask yourself, what are my thoughts, decisions, and actions that are creating my patterned reality? And then I want you to write down at least 10 how can I mindset switches where you say, how can I transform my thoughts, decisions, and actions? Action is powerful because it builds confidence, but you have to take strategic action, which means you've got to reflect first to understand what your thoughts are. Everything is rooted in your thoughts. I want you to remember this. If you're not happy where you are, and or you just are ready to take it to the next level, gain consciousness as much as you can. Start journaling and asking yourself the critical questions that will help you grow and empower yourself to lead the exact life, relationship, and business you want. I want that for myself, and I want it for you. I want to see you thrive in every area of your life and business. All right. Get inspired to do whatever it takes to transform into the most empowered version of yourself so you can lead a thriving, rich, kick-ass life and business that has the power to transform the world. I'll see you next week with another Max Potential tip.